everyone. Welcome back again to Spiritual Growth, Tarot, and Astrology. I'm Denise, and I have a question from Gina's place. She's wondering how Barron Trump is handling everything that's going on with his dad. And, Melania's, I don't think, anywhere near unless she just has to be, so, to Trump. But let me just swap out cameras here, and I'm just totally open and wondering myself, so let's see what comes through. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to use the Golden Dreams Linimum for this one, and let's see, who asked the question? Oh, Gina's place. It's over there on my desk. Gina's place wanted to know, how's Barron doing? How's Barron Trump holding up with all of the issues around his father? And we all know, with all the readings I've done, Melania is, it's like she's permanently wearing in her mind that green jacket. I don't really care, do you? Something like that. So, yeah, okay. Barron Trump. I'll start with a 9 box and see what we get. How's he doing? Okay, right there. Ooh. Yeah, he's confused. He's feeling confused. Of course, about his home and his stability. I think he might like getting out, and, well, this is also what's coming out in the news. That's what that is. But he also may like getting out and, moving around. This is often my card for, like, razors and skateboards and stuff like that. Okay, with the fish, there's a lot. There's a flow. Things are tricky with the fox. He's wondering about the news. Is the news telling the truth? There's a lot of news coming out that has him completely confused. And yeah, I mean, he's still, what is he, 17 or 18 now? But he's, he's still a kid. This could be all the little bits of new news that keep coming out, confuses him more. Improvements, when it gets away from the house and away from the news, he feels better. He probably feels like he might be worried that he's in a little bit of danger, being that just who he is, especially by things that come out on the internet. I'm going to keep going. Let's give this guy 15 cards. Yeah. Oh, these are challenging. This one's better. Well, for him, it's good that his mom's a Taurus, so she's probably very protective, and she tends to go slowly. The moon up here in the house would relate to her, and, when he's with her, she probably cuts off the news and doesn't let him watch much, but he's getting things online anyway. You can only protect a kid so much, And if he's 18, it's like, yeah, that's even more challenging. So it's complicated. He's worried about attacks, dangerous attacks, little pieces of news that come out all the time, about his dad. I think he's worried for his own safety, honestly. He's not sure at all what to trust. It's between the clouds and the magic lamp card, it's like he doesn't know what to wish for, other than I think he just really wants to be sure that he's safe. Yeah. I think he's concerned about some surprise, somebody who, you know, isn't who they seem to be, and you know, just kind of coming out in the dark. Both of these cards, the moon and the stars, can relate to nighttime. I think he's more confused and worried at nighttime. But the 3 opening cards, you know, he's safe at home. I'm sure he has tons of protection, but he still doesn't feel safe. Yeah. And especially when he's out, like on the road, traveling with his mom. He's worried. They're worried. When he's home, he feels fine. When he's not, and that makes perfect sense, right? Coming to and from the home, the travel is challenging for him. He's worried about an attack. He's worried about somebody who would just pop out of nowhere. But other than that, he's navigating by being very cautious and slow. And I don't see that he's not safe because we have the house up here. Let me go ahead and do another. Do I have room here? Whoops, hold on. Let me scooch these up. Sorry about that. There, okay. Let me go ahead and do a little bit more. I mean, he does have that Secret Service protection, and I would think that Melania is super, you know, hyper protective, being the Taurus that she is. Yeah, he's probably feeling a little isolated. He is very safe and protected. Very safe and protected. But he is worried about somebody, you know, secrets, or maybe he's worried about secrets coming out. Tremendous commitment to keep him isolated, trying to keep him isolated from the news, but it's not working. He's getting the news anyway. And yeah, there is like a heavy presence of protection watching over him, and they would have to, you know, like get through this keyhole situation. It's like they're doing their best to keep him home and just down, and he wants to get out. That's part of the problem too. You know, he's a teenager. He wants to get out and do his own thing. Mama Bear's like, nah. So yeah, he's fine. He's protected. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for the great question. Bye.